Okay, so level 1 RP walk out of combat, level 1 first person, level 1 or 1 level no add-ons. So the things I can actually do, how I'm gonna have to abuse this. I'm gonna have to RP walk. I can do that. Like, basically, I need to get 20 quests completed and have them ready to go so I can just all of the quest turn-ins. And then I'm gonna do a SM, like Scarlet Monastery tour. So we're gonna do Graveyard, Library, Cath, Armory, all of those dungeons with a full group, just all through them. That should give me a full level and just knock it all out. I can do RP walk during that. I can do first person during that. No add-ons during that, no problem. Clicking only. I can do dropped weapon melee only, no problem. I'll save the Discord torture room to be used differently. Oh, it's 1 per level, so I can't stack them? God damn it, really? Yes, you can? He never said that. Okay, he didn't say that. I didn't think he did, but the push-ups, so let's see. The level 1 Discord, or the 1 level of Discord is going to be AIDS. There's no getting around that. The 1 level of acapella every 4 bars, this is going to be miserable. There's no getting around that. And the 1 level for every bar of XP, I have to do 10 push-ups is going to be miserable, and there's no way around that. These are also going to be miserable, but I'll be able to bundle these through SM and stacking quests.
Go in peace.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna let the torture room fly. We're gonna see how that plays out. I'm not gonna hinder it, even though I could 1% volume. I could. That I'm not gonna. Fuck it. Let it rain. But these other ones that have risk of killing my character, I'm bundling and I'm getting them out of my way. Tyler1 clip. What is this?
No, he can't do multiple at one time.
It
It's
has
one
a
a level.
chance for me to get 35 energy back on a hit.
Yes, one a level.
Oh, that's kind of broken.
Yeah, that's like insane broken.
God damn it. So he's changing the rules after I find a loophole. When he said that I can loophole. So he's changing it. All right, so if I can't bundle these, trying to think of the next best way to do it. Shimmering Flats quest, yeah. I definitely am going to want to... I mean, I'm just going to not quest. I have to just farm mobs because questing is going to be terrible XP. So I just find a farm spot and I literally just farm an entire level. And then leveling first person, same thing. I want to find a nice comfy spot. I'm just going to grind mobs for a level. No add-ons. Yep, just going to have to grind mobs for a level. Clicking, I'm going to have to just grind mobs for 1 level. And 1 level must reach melee only. I'll just have to do this through a dungeon and get carried. And then... Hold on. Yeah, the torture room is separate. That has to just be done randomly. I could have a mage AoE farm for me. That's true. It's not against the rules as long as it's not mob tagging. But I won't do that because everyone will see it as cheating. But yeah, if there was a mage in our guild that was within 7 levels of me, they could just basically farm mobs and I would get half the XP, which is a loophole. 100%. It's not mob tagging. First person. Can't see these health bars. All right, we get the claw, we leave. This is miserable. Oh, nice. Hello. Almost done. Someone just buffed me. Who the f did that? Did they buff? Oh, it was Crusader, right. All right, as I said, 32 to 33 is a clicking challenge, so I'm saying it before I ding the level. All right, leveled up. Zooming the f out. One challenge done. I have to do a clicking punishment. I'm not allowed to use a single key binding for an entire level. I saved up enough quests to turn in that gave me 5 bars of XP. I have not earned this XP has not been, I have not practiced clicking at all. I could unbind everything, but the way I see it, if I'm in a situation where I'm gonna die, like actually like, oh, I overpulled like 8 mobs, I need to target dummy and I need to get out. I'm not, no bullshit, I'm trying to live. I will fail the challenge and I'll just do it the next level. So I want to have that ocean emergency. If I accidentally hit a key binding out of muscle memory, I'm just gonna reach over like blood rage. I'll just click it. Like say I hit it, I'll click it now, right? Even though it's on cooldown, I'll go down and click it. So within reason on some shit. Oh, see, I just muscle memory. And I'll spin the extra rage. But when it comes to tab targeting, that is such an ingrained muscle memory thing that I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll try just doing it without changing the binding. We'll see if I can really beat that out of me. He said moving is fine, for tab should be fine. He mainly talked about abilities. No, we specifically asked him last night to clarify. Because I was hitting the map and everyone's like, you can't use that, it's a key binding. And it technically is, right? They're not wrong. It's under key binding. But he's like, I don't care about map, but no tab targeting. He said that specifically. Basically, he said you can use interface key bindings. Escape, bags, map. That's it. I clicked. I thought you do the weapon thing first. The reason I'm not doing the weapon challenge or punishment yet is because I'm saving it for Shimmering Flats and early Stranglethorn, because it's all animals and animals don't drop weapons typically. So I'm saving it for that. I don't think they can, but they might drop a green or something. You know, like it's not like it's not it's probably gonna happen, but okay, we're gonna layer this. This is fucked. This is miserable. This is so exhausting. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop using stances, by the way. Like clicking, it's a little too much. I'm just gonna, I don't have whirlwind, who cares? Minus 3% crit. I thought it was Hecular's Rod, imagine. One, two, three, four, five. Nice, I've already gotten about 1.5 bars. It's 2.5, but I had a lot of rested XP for that. So 1.5 bars, it's 1 out of 20 of the punishment, or 16. You can't use keybinds, but you can make macros that incorporate stances changes so you don't have to click stances. I could, but no, I'm good. I'd rather just minimize the amount of buttons I press. I don't have Whirlwind yet, so I'll just... Berserker Rage can just fuck off for a bit. I mean, I'll do it sometimes when I need to, but... whatever. It's just Berserker Rage. That's literally all I care about. See, like, I tapped right, I'm just gonna click it after. I immediately recognize I hit a key binding, but to make up for it, I'll just click the button I muscle memoried. How's the challenge going? I'm honestly just grinding mobs. I mean, not like intentionally. This quest is kind of just a grind session, so it's a little spooky because it's grinding at a cave. I don't like that. But here we are. Is he told to do multiple punishments per level? No, I can only do 1 at a time. the next one I'm gonna do after clicking is probably gonna be actually really good. I have to look. If I'm still gonna be in Hillsbrad Arathi all the way to 33. If I'm still in Hillsbrad Arathi, let me see again, and then Shimmering Flats. The next one might be, I don't know yet. I'm actually not sure. Depends on where I'm at. Between early STV and SM, the weapon one should be easy, just killing beasts and SM. I can do dungeons and kind of just get the whole thing out of the way. I can. But I'm gonna try and do it legit. Just me, out in the world. They said I could loophole it, and I'm going to try and not loophole any of it, really. Thank God I'm not doing the weapon challenge. Holy that would suck. It's green, but god damn it. I'd go buy dual spec and go prot. Why not just pass? Tyler said I can't loophole that one, and I know what he means. I can use my common sense to eliminate the potential loopholes. I have to loot. I have to take the loot. Imagine loopholing the walk only with a bunch of warlock porting you everywhere. There's a lot of loopholes I can do with that. I can spam duel somebody. Because I'm allowed to walk or move normally while I'm in combat. So I can spam duel somebody to stay in combat. I can warlock summon the whole thing. I can blood rage to keep myself in combat. There's something you can do with NPCs to keep yourself in combat longer. What I'm gonna do is just try and juggle my combat with mobs and throwing weapons and just cover distance that way, but also minimize the amount of running I have to do based on the zone I'm in. So that's also hopefully a Shimmering Flats early Stranglethorn thing. Like what I was thinking about doing was, so I'm gonna go to STV or early STV and Shimmering Flats, and I was gonna grind out all those quests and try and level without turning any of them in. And then for the next punishment, the weapon one, or maybe I do that for the weapon one, and then for the RP walking one, that's where I turn all of those quests in. But it could go horribly wrong. It's kind of risky doing that. But I'll play it where it lands. I'd use the quest on the weapon punishment. Yeah, I have to pick which one I want to do, right? Do I want to just bypass the weapon punishment, or do I want to bypass the RP walking? You are allowed to bank, or are you allowed to bank a main hand, one hand in bags for the weapon challenge so you can dual wield if you get another one? No. Basically, I can start. Let's say I want to do it at level 33 to 34. So I would have to call that before I ding 33. I'll call it. Oh, hang on. I need a big hit here, not a miss. Okay, we're good. And then once I start it, at that point, I can keep using my Whirlwind Axe. But as soon as a weapon drops, excluding ranged weapons, I have to use it. And I can't not loot. I must loot. I understand that. And I understand to not... I understand the challenge. I won't cheese it. I just told not to. So if I loot a staff, or I have to loot it. And there's a lot of ways I can cheese it. One, I can just do a dungeon. Two, I can just party with someone in duo quest. Three, I can collect a bunch of quests and just turn them all in. Four, I could probably... Well, the one I'm probably going to be doing is I just don't kill humanoids, so gray weapons don't drop. And that's probably somewhat of a cheese, but not really. It just kind of removes really bad gray weapons, but I can still get greens and stuff. And that's probably the route I'm going to be going. So my goal is to do it in Shimmering Flats where it's killing a bunch of animals. So I was gonna do the weapon challenge in Shimmering Flats and early Stranglethorn where you just kill animals. I'll skip the troll quest. And I'm not gonna turn any of those quests in because by the time I grind all of it out, I will have leveled from grinding. And then I'll ding, and then I'll commit 34 to 35 to the RP walking. And that's when I turn all of those quests in. And I also have the pages of Stranglethorn to turn in, so that might just insta-do it. You still doing what you're supposed to avoid ass drops? Yeah. But I'm not going to do a dungeon and get duoed or whatever. When's a Discord punishment? I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to, I mean, that actually might kill me. It depends on what audio people play. I'm almost leveling.
Beware.
Okay, double turn in there. Another turn in here.
What do you need?
Okay. So let me see the next quest. Maybe I should do the no add-ons next. Take a screenshot. Yeah, I could do that. All right. So I got to finish this quest up. Because I still can't, right? I'm still a clicker for now. There we go. Add-ons. Unit scan. Let's just do disable all. And the only one, okay, only fangs. I keep on in questy, right? Okay. But now I can use key bindings. Ugh. Is that Taruli? Yeah, USB, but I can. Allow me to be your arrow. No. Go off, Taruli. I've got a guide. That's crazy, dog. Can I mark him? Nice. All right, that's my arrow. Is that Annie Fuchsia? Oh. Who do you think you are? This is my lair. And Annie's over here? Unbelievable. XBSide says headhunters have execute too. Really? All right. Didn't know that. Does the version of Rested XP come in if you're in danger? It might. I don't know. Don't question the guide. Okay. Next punishment, it's the weapon challenge. Any weapon that I loot, I must use. And like replace whatever I was currently using. I could do a dungeon and get a weapon out of it. Yeah. But at that point, if I'm doing a dungeon, I don't even need a weapon. They can just four-man the dungeon and I just watch. Do you have weapon skills other than axe? Yeah, I can use any weapon. I've trained every weapon in the game. But my weapon skill's low, so if I loot like a mace or something, I'm gonna have to level it from 1, which isn't that big of a deal. That's not what I'm worried about. What about a wand? I can't use wand, so it doesn't count. Ranged weapons also don't count. Like he said, if I loot a gun, I don't just have to use a gun the whole time. Like I can still use my melee. Thank God. That could have been bad. All right. Challenge begins. Any weapon I loot, have to use now from here on. Not killing these. 4.5 bars skipped already. It's gonna be about 5 probably skipped. And then yeah, I gotta go to Shimmering Flats. I'm gonna do all the quests there. I'm not turning any of them in. After I complete all the quests and not turn them in, I'm going to go to Stranglethorn and do probably a lot of the earlier quests there. And then hopefully I grind out a full level. And I only kill beasts, and beasts don't have a high chance to drop grays. I don't think they can. Gray weapons, rather. Yeah, this challenge or punishment has the potential to be the most annoying. Okay, I'm blood raging to stay in combat. Still in combat. All right. I'm gonna actually fucking hate just turning quests in here. Jesus.
Yo, keep it real. Glad I could help. Hurry back.
Nah, no dueling. It's fine. I've got it. I appreciate Sash mode, but no dueling. I'm not gonna do that. I'll endure this. No, there's no way to increase movement speed stream. Oh, blood rage.
Peace, friend.
Big cooldown. Blood rage is now my sprint. It's ironic that you chose the racetrack to go. He's right. I'm actually at the starting line. I've done first person. I did no add-ons besides Questy. And of course the OnlyFans add-on. I did the weapon swap bullshit. And now I've done RP walking only unless in combat. I've done clicking only for a level. There we go. Blood rage movement. So yeah, all that's left now is like real life stuff. Push-ups, Discord annoying like hell, and the singing a cappella every 4 bars. Is it 4 bars or 5 bars? 1, 2. It's 4 bars because there's 5. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 songs. And I also get Whirlwind now, which is huge. Big power spike for me. There he is.
What's up? Glad I could help.
All right. Completed. Excellent.
Hey Soda, Happy New Year's. Hope you and they have a good year.
New challenge. Golf. I am not doing a challenge for level 36. Give me a break. The other ones I can do at any point. There's really no advantage to, because it's every like bar of XP for the push-ups. So I mean, it's almost better to do it at like level 50 in a way. It's not really. It's the same shit at the end of the day. But I don't care to do it now. Same with the acapella. It's every 4 bars, whatever. And the Discord aids, yes, doing it now would be better because whatever. But I'm just, if I'm going to optimize that, I would do it at 4 a.m. and not tell anyone. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell people when I'm going to do it. I'll have a set time-ish. Like, I don't know when I'll ding because it's got to be a fresh level. But I'll give people a set time. I'll let them know. But it's not going to be today. So